So, part 1, the Three Worlds Festival. Wait, it's voiced? What's all this about the exchange students having a special surprise for us? Barbados, did you know about this? No, not in the slightest. When even Barbados hasn't heard about something, that's when you know it's a surprise. This is a good surprise. I don't usually hear your voices. Wait, are all the cards gonna be voiced as well? The dance party is going to be the highlight of the evening, but we figured the afternoon could use a main event too. We're going to put on a parade. So we were hoping you'd take on a more active role for this one. Darling, you know that everyone's beloved idol has been waiting for his time to shine. Of course you have, Asmo. But suddenly asked to join a parade is a bit... Belfie's not happy about this. We can't do it without you guys, though. That's the whole aspect of these events. Considering the event, which was meant to strengthen ties between the three worlds, was organized almost exclusively by the exchange students. Ah, that's why it's called the Three Worlds Festival. It wouldn't do to have us contribute next to nothing towards it. By the way, why would you go to such lengths to keep this a surprise? It's not like we planned out on wearing our parade best today. Solomon's saying all things will make sense in a moment. These are our outfits for the parade? This is going to be a bit difficult to record over since they are speaking as well. I see, so this was the surprise. If you guys want me to stop talking in the next, talking over these guys in the next part, do let me know in the comments. Well, each one uses white as the base. Everyone's personalities are reflected in the styling. These are truly wonderful pieces. They're easier to move in than I thought they'd be too, says Bill. Shots of this are going to end up on every form of media imaginable. Has Lord Diablo finished changing yet? His form will surely be the most formidable. Mephistopheles gazes at the costumes in astonishment. I'm so glad that everyone likes them. Simeon smiles slightly. Wait, maybe I should just not do this. Simeon smiles quietly. Actually, we were discussing the possibility of adding yet another main event, but... Between the parade and the surprise, we had more than enough on our plates already. Which is why not every member of the committee is outfitted in the same way, unfortunately. And... Simeon asks in confusion. I can't imagine that the surprise ends here, questions Lucifer. Simeon chuckles. Right as always, Lucifer. There is one more small favor we'd like to ask of you. We've arranged for everyone to be riding on a float as we progress down the main street. And to help make things more entertaining, we've settled on different choreography and searched for a variety of songs. Lucifer sighs. Yet another outlandish request at the very last minute. I know you can pull it off, says the MC. If they say we can do it, we can. Well, aren't you easily convinced? Sighs Mephistopheles. First things first, Simeon starts off. We'll start by walking you through your respective performances. I imagine you'll want time to do your hair and makeup as well, so I'll call you with a 2-hour warning. Once you're ready, we'll meet back here. Everyone goes and gets changed. And does hair and makeup. Barbados arrives back first. It sounds as though everyone's rehearsals have finished on time. Then you're all set for the... Mephistopheles mentions? Going by the timetable I was given, you only have about an hour before the parade is due to start. Wait, excuse me? Huh? That can't be right! Simeon's just as shocked as he looks at the timetable for himself. Goodness, that is correct. How did that happen? Wondered Mephistopheles. Diavolo arrives to the scene. Ah, I see. Luke misheard the time, which resulted in the official schedule being off by an hour. He's been going around to correct his mistake, on the verge of tears. I hope that you'll go easy on him, mentions Simeon. Is Luke going to be okay? I'll be sure to check up on him shortly, and I'll let him know that you are concerned, of course, reassures Simeon. That's no big deal, right? We've already changed, so we're ready to go whenever. Bill, being the casual person he is, mentions in confidence. Bill, are you serious? You think that putting on a nice suit is good enough? Exclaims Asmo. Isn't it? Absolutely not. You've got to have enough time to do your hair and makeup and accessorize. Picking out the suit is only half the battle. Like I could pull off a normie transformation like that, mumbles Levi. Okay, I might be able to maybe manage something decent with their help, but... Asmo catches on to what Levi is trying to do. Levi, stop bugging them with all these not-so-sly glances. If they're going to help anyone get dressed up, it's obviously going to be me. They didn't say that, so states Bill. I'd like to be considered as well, if I may, mentions Diavolo. You come complete with your own butler, though, states Leviathan. I mean, he's not wrong there. Barbados is... But surely Barbados has his own business to attend to? But Barbados is your butler. I bet he only needs 5 minutes to get ready. True, if anyone excels at adhering to strict deadlines, it is him. Well, it sounds as though Lord Diavolo and Barbados are more or less sorted, but I think we're moments away from an all-out brawl over their assistance. Simeon muses. How shall we handle this? Lemon with a nice suit comes up here. Yo, what's all this I'm hearing about a fight over... What's all this I'm hearing about a fight cropping up over who they're going to help? They're being the MC. Obviously, it's me, so you ain't got nothing to bicker about. Mammon's very confident in himself, as per usual. Asmo disagrees. Please, I'd be way more fun to dress up. Levi, being the depressed self he is, starts to talk smack about Asmo. Demons who's got confidence to spare can go kick rocks. Only those who genuinely needs a helping hand should be in the running. Belphegor catches up on that and decides to make that to his advantage. Make use of that to his advantage. Yeah, I don't think I could get ready on my own. Big sis, please help me. Please stop arguing. Luke, being the peacemaker he is, tries to dispel the situation. The rest of the committee is here to help too. Cool. You can handle the other dudes, Fido. They've got me covered. Simeon also tries to ease the tension. Come on, Mammon. Statements like that aren't really going to get us anywhere. MC, is there anyone that you would prefer to assist? Okay. Luke, actually. Let's go with this option first. We'll pick all of them, but we're gonna go down a Luke route first. Huh? Me? But why? Luke is surprised. I would imagine it's because you're so unsettled. They must be worried about you. Oh, that makes sense. You're so nice, but it's okay. I'll be fine. Aw, Luke. Luke is determined. I have to make up for that mistake I made, so I want to do my part. Yo, I'm mousing off way too much. Fine, I'm taking them out of the equation. Problem solved. Mammon has decided to take MC. But Levi interrupts. Mammon, you can't just hold someone off because you're losing an argument. If you thought we'd let you get away with this, you've got another thing coming. Belphegor's not having the cider. Hey, quit pulling you two, I'm gonna trip. Asma watches from afar. Watch it, Mammon! You just kicked something! That urn! You knocked it over! Oh my! Look at all the smoke! Well, based on the ending, I don't think that there'll be much difference, but let's have a look. What if we choose Mammon to help? Told you so! Mammon is ecstatic with this decision. Objection! They were clearly coerced! Lawyer Levi steps up. Asma was also pissed. Yeah, I can't say I approve of this either. You're mousing off way too much, and now I go back to that same plot hole. What if I want to be the angel I am and I'd like to help everyone? Not that that ever happens. Wow, that should be the most diplomatic solution. Simeon sees the logic in my ways. Yeah, we don't have enough time for people to be choosy. Luke also jumps up. And whose fault is that, huh? Mammon stares at Luke. Luke is uncomfortable under Mammon's gaze. You're mousing off too much. I'm taking them out of the equation. Problem solved. And back to the circle we go. That urn feels awfully magical, mentions Levi. It appears we may have landed ourselves in a spot of trouble, pipes up Beale. What the heck's going on here? Satan decides to also join the party and get into this mess. Of all the demons to end up in, someone please pinch me. Mammon? Wait, is that a body swapping magic? Huh? What's gotten into you guys? Luke questions, slightly confused, like the rest of us. You don't sound like yourselves. Yeah, that's exactly it. Luke agrees with me. So, what's the problem? Leviathan, is that how I should be addressing you right now? Solomon, or at least whoever's in Solomon's body, mentions. You're referring to me, yes, says whoever's soul is in Leviathan's body. In any case, you were right. That urn was reeking of magic. I'm positive it was the source of this mess. Solomon gives us some backstory. When I first stumbled across this urn in an RED storehouse, it felt like it had some kind of interesting properties, so I dragged it out. I was going to do research on it when I had more time, so I set it aside for later. So this was the effect it triggered. If this is all because of a spell, then... starts Luke. You mean we seriously gone and swapped bodies? Satan, you said the one thing that everyone was thinking. In short, the smoke that came out of that urn forced us to swap bodies, says whoever's in Mammon right now.
いやいやいや、何も次期魔王じゃなくても胃が痛い。
No! Whoever's in Diablo's body is having a breakdown right now. I'm not cut out to be the next Demon King. Seriously, I'm already getting a stomach ache. Is that Levi in there?
うるせえ。おい、その図体で叫ぶな。
Ugh, shut up. You can't go throwing a fit in that figure, Levi. Yep, that's definitely Levi. Is this Mammon here?
いや、なんだかすまないね。
I'm sorry for the pressure, Leviathan. Is that... Wait. So... Levi's body is talking. Is that where the Demon King is right now? Or future Demon King is? So Diablo and Levi are swapped?
でも、
Wait.
入れ替わってないやつもいるよな。
Hmm? Hang on. Levi and Diablo's body figures it out. Not everyone got body swapped. I think it's just the demons, honestly.
君とソロモンは無事だよね。多分、天使と悪魔にだけ作用する魔法だったんじゃないかな。
MC and Solomon, you mean? Says the person inhabiting Belphegor's body. I suppose the spells only work on angels and demons.
人間には効果がねえってことか。
So the humans are exempt again, huh? Mentions whoever's in Satan.
あ？ちょっと待て。
Yep, that's definitely Mammon and Satan. Wait, hang on. How did it explain why the Chihuahua's okay? Yeah, why is Luke okay? Because he's short, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. Oh, that was so blunt. You could have sugarcoated it a little, you know? Luke's angry at us now. Well, mostly me. Since smoke rises. Personally, I would consider that a blessing this time around. Belphegor or whoever's in Belphegor states. Could that be Simeon?
言わずもがなという気がしなくもないが、誰が誰になっているのか整理する必要があるね。
I'm sure it goes without saying, but I can't help but think that we should probably stop and figure out who's who, says Diablo inside Leviathan's body. We do not have much time before the parade is due to commence, says whoever's in Beelzebub. So, we should endeavor to uncover what we can of our situation. Which would mean reporting who is located in whose bodies, I take it, says whoever's in Lucifer right now. Huh? That totally sounded like a Lucifer thing to say. But he got shuffled around too, yeah? Says Mammon. Well, I wonder. Who could it be? Nice, some of us are certainly enjoying this, mentions whoever's in Belphegor. Most things considered, I think it's easy enough to tell who's who with a little bit of sort. I think Satan's the Mammon right now. I have no idea. Since the possibility remains that not all of us were affected, mentions Lucifer. No, I believe we have already established who is exempt, and you were in the same location as the rest of those who were afflicted, says whoever's in Beelzebub. I'm so bad at this. Therefore, you must have traded places with someone, and certainly no one outside of this group.
一人だけです。
Keeping these factors in mind, there is but one person it could be.
ね、アスモデウス。
Isn't that right, Asmodeus? What? Oh wow, I didn't notice at all.
だが、私のことは簡単にはわからないだろう。
It seems that I was not so easily uncovered.
俺のこともな。
Nor was I.
レビー、マモン、お前たち、ここに来てややこしくなりきろうとするな。
Levy, Mammon, don't you dare try and make things more complicated. Okay, so I'm getting confused now. Lucifer's body currently contains Asmodeus. Diablo's body currently contains Levi. Satan's body currently contains Mammon, and I think Mammon's body currently contains Satan? Ah, I'm so confused!
まったく遊んでいる場合じゃないだろう。ここで一度はっきりさせてよ。
Honestly, this is neither the time nor the place for any further shenanigans. Sound off your true identities this instant. Whoever's in Asmodeus currently says,
俺がルシファーだ。
I'm Lucifer. Okay, so... Right, you're Lucifer.
私はディアボロだよ。
It's me, Diavolo. Oh, okay, so it's a one-to-one exchange. Yep, so Diavolo is in Leviathan's body, Leviathan is in Diavolo's body, Asmo is in Lucifer's body, Lucifer is in Asmo's body.
よりにもよってレビアタンだと。
You ended up in Leviathan? Mephistopheles can't even believe that his demon lord that he has admired for all this time is in Leviathan.
いや、どこかの傲慢な悪魔よりはマシだ。マシだが、よりにもよってレビアタン。
No, that's still an improvement on a certain haughty demon who shall not be named. Probably Lucifer, but certainly Leviathan. Mephistopheles can't believe it and starts roasting him.
その辺にしておいたら。
Let's drop it, Mephisto. I agree with you, Solomon.
ディアボロじゃなかった。レビアタンが椅子の隙間からすごい顔してこっち見てるよ。
Lord Diablo, oh, sorry. Leviathan is peering at you from between the chairs with a truly terrible expression on his face. Oh, jeez.
あとはベルとベルフェかな。君がもう分かってるよね。ベルが誰と入れ替わってるのか。
Which leaves Beal and Belfie. MC, you figured it out, right? So, who's behind the Beal wheel? No! I have no idea! Asmo, do you know?
バルバトスでしょ。なかなか面白いよね。
It's Barbados, which is kind of hilarious, actually.
ベルフェがシメオンと入れ替わってるわけだ。
Which means that Belphegor and Simeon have traded places then.
二人とも結構落ち着いてるけど、やっぱりなんか変な感じだよね。
They're both pretty chill, but there's still something kind of off about them.
考えれば考えるほど頭が痛くなる。
The longer I think about this, the more my head starts to pound. It's actually not too bad now that like it's only a one-to-one exchange. First things first, let's sit about breaking the spell. Is what I'd like to say, but starts Solomon. We've got a parade to run in about 15 minutes, so any suggestions? Okay, so this is the alternate ending for breaking the urn for part 1. This doesn't lead to anything in part 2, but... Oh wait, huh? But yeah, this is the alternate ending in part 1. You know, swapping bodies like this is kinda hilarious. Mammon says in Satan's body. Couldn't we use this to really get everyone all fired up for the big shindig? Wait, this isn't an alternate ending. This is rather like another preparation? Are you daft, Mammon? Pulling a stunt like that would only invite risks we have no need for. Hey, Raphael, when did you come in?
様サタンだし。
I'm totally Satan, so you're not fooling anyone, Mammon.
マモン、いい加減にしろ。
Mammon, that's enough of that! Asmo, that was actually quite close to Lucifer, so...
妙に似せてくんな。
Knock it off, Asmo! You're freaking me out with how Luciferish you sound!
いつの間にか戻っているという可能性も考えた方がいいだろうな。
You would do well to consider the possibility that some of us switched back sooner than others.
そういうことか。
That's a thing? Wait, how am I gonna know if he's the real deal? No, that's still Asmo. Call him the bestest big brother.
本物かどうか教えて。ルシファーお兄様。
Oh, jeez. You think that would do the trick? Oh, Lucifer, you're the bestest big brother ever. It's so weird seeing Satan say it. Well, Mammon say it in Satan's body.
サタンかわいい。今のもう一
What the?
回したい。
Gosh, you turned Satan into a little cutie pie. Do it again. I want to take a video. Asmo, using Lucifer's body to say that is so weird.
やっぱアスモじゃねえか。
I knew it, Asmo. It is you.
ねえ、それよりパレードどうするの？中止も続行もリスクしかなさそうだけど。
Alright, so this is Belphegor and Simeon right now. What are we going to do about that parade? It feels like we're screwed no matter what we do.
ベルフェゴールの言う通りです。
So Barbados is currently in Beelzebub. Belphegor makes a fine point.
TTWF というのももちろんですが、地獄の七大君主と次期魔王が参加するパレード中にトラブルは許されません。
Of course, it wouldn't do well to mar the Three Worlds Festival with any kind of scandal. Never mind the reputations of the seven rulers and the next in line for the throne.
そうは思いませんか？
Wouldn't you agree, Leviathan, who is currently in Diablo's body?
え、名指し？そりゃまあ、
You're asking me? Well, if I had to say,
次期魔王であるディアボロ様に任せておくがよい。それはもう堂々と振る舞ってやろうではないか。はあ、はははは。
You can leave everything to me, Lord Diablo, the crown prince of the devildom, for I only ever act with the utmost dignity at all times. That's way too haughty.
面白いけど、これじゃダメだろうな。
I'll admit, this is somewhat hilarious. Could it possibly work, muses Raphael?
許しません。
Absolutely not. Barbados has the right idea.
とりあえず開示の方法を探すけど、間に合わなかった時の対策も考えておいて。
I'm going to try and figure out how to return everyone back to their normal selves, but I think we're going to need a plan B.
間に合わなかった時の対策って何かあるか？
Having measures already in place in case we run out of time would be smart. Does anyone have any ideas? Good question, Raphael. We could have everyone practice as acting as your new counterpart. That would be the most obvious solution.
プラン B を用意しておくのは賢明ですね。
That would most likely be the most sensible of backup plans, says Barbados, currently in Beale's body.
ベルフェの振りなら簡単だよね。寝てればいいんだから。
Imitating Belphie would be pretty easy. All you have to do is fall asleep. Asmo, you're a great actor as well. You should be good with
パレード
Lucifer.
の途中で寝るなんて逆に難しいよ。
Personally, I would find it tricky to nod off during a parade. Simeon's sensible personality, sensible and responsible personality makes it all the more difficult.
ルシファーに僕の可愛さが表現できる？
Lucifer, can you really flaunt my inherent charm? Asmo says in Lucifer's body towards.
今日はパレードに出るんだから、リップは絶対にココブエルの新色じゃなきゃダメ。
If I'm going to be starring in today's parade, then my lipstick absolutely has to be the newest Coco Brunel color. Oh, that's really close, Lucifer.
僕の美しさを振りまくことがパレードの醍醐味っていうか一番の目的なの。
Everyone's going to come from far and wide for a taste of my beauty, so I've got to stand out from the crowd. Oh, jeez, Lucifer, you terrify me.
僕ってこういう感じ？
Do I really sound like that? I bet the voice actors are having a blast right now.
いい線に言ってるのでは。
Or were having a blast when they were recording this. I thought it was a rather faithful rendition, yes.
あなたもその敬語を何とかしないと。
Barbados, you have to do something about your speech patterns too. Yeah,
染みついた言葉遣いというのはなかなか抜くのが難しいですね。
yeah, that doesn't sound like Bill. They're so ingrained at this point that I fear that renouncing them may prove to be rather difficult.
いや、
Tricky.
思ったよりも解除に手間取りそうだ。悪いけどその方向で頑張ってくれ。
It looks like this isn't going to be an easy fix after all. Sorry guys, but you're going to have to give it your all here.
ああ、いたいた。話は聞いてるわよ。
Ah, here you are. Hey, Yuki, I heard everything. Oh, hi, 13.
面白いじゃなかった。大変なことになってるんですって？
What an awesomely bad turn of events, huh? Thanks for your concern. You're probably laughing off in your head.
トラブルで休む暇もないんでしょ？
Well, time's of the essence for problems like this, right?
別に心配ってわけじゃないけど、あんたのことだから無理してるんじゃないかと思って。
It's not like I was worried about you or anything. More like I didn't want you to do anything dumb. Well, fair enough, because that means more paperwork for you, or work in
こ
general.
っちでも解除方法を調べてるわ。
Anyways, I'm going to try and see if I can't find some way to undo that spell.
わかり次第連絡するから。あ、控え室に D3 を置いてきたみたい。
I'll call you the second I find any Oh, hell, I left my phone back at the desk.
この水晶玉を持ってて。少しの間ならこれで連絡できるはずよ。
Here, take this crystal. I'll contact you through that instead. Which friends be like? Here.
そうそう。早速一つ見つけたの。
Alright, I did find this one bit of info on my way over here.
図書館に入れ替わった相手になりきってベタ褒めすると解けるって書いてある本があったわ。
I popped into the library and found a book that said that raving about the person you swapped with should do the trick.
特に手立てがないならやってみたら？
If you don't have anything better, you could give it a shot. Okay. 13, I don't know how reliable that information is, but that could be fun.
変わった相手を本人の口調でベタ褒めする。
We should rave about the person we switched places with. Satan stays in Mammon's body.
つまり俺がマモンになりきってマモンをベタ褒めすればいいということか。
So you're saying that I should be extolling Mammon's virtues, now that I've become him.
本当に効果がある？
Would that really do anything? That's a great question, Satan, but we don't know until you try.
俺といった解決策が見つかっていない状態ではどんなことでも試してみるべきだろうね。
It isn't as though we found a more likely solution, so we might as well try everything. Diablo was as positive to in Mammon, no, not in Mammon, and Levi doesn't really suit Levi, but okay.
私の作るお菓子は3回1だ。
The sweets I make are the best in existence. Beale says was about Barbados. I mean, that's correct.
方向性は合っているが語尾はですの方がいいんじゃないか。
I think you're on the right track, but Barbados would probably say something like craft instead of make.
私の作るお菓子は3回1です。
The sweets I craft are the best in existence. Alright, let's keep them coming.
マモンを褒める。
I have to compliment Mammon? Seriously? That good-for-nothing swindler? Satan is in shock.
そんなにかい？
Is it truly so difficult? Diavolo can probably see all the good parts.
俺様は兄弟思いで面倒見がいい
I'm always looking out for my little bros like the stand-up guy I am.
よし私もやってみよう
Alright, let me try.
大好きなもの大好きだと表現できる僕は素晴らしい
I love what I love, and I'm not afraid to shout it out loud. Ruri-chan, that means you!
戻ってないな
Nope, I'm still Barbados.
褒め損じゃないか
So compliments were a waste of time! Satan's embarrassed. The crystal's sparkling, which means that 13 is trying to contact me.
ちゃんと映ってるわね。
Great, you're coming through loud and clear.
その顔だとさっきの方法じゃダメだったみたいね。
Going by your expression, I'm guessing that last method was a bust. Do you have any other suggestions?
ええ、そのために連絡したんだもの。
Yeah, that's why I'm calling.
知り合いの魔女に聞いてみたの。
So I got in touch with this witch I know.
入れ替わってる相手の秘密を本人になりきって告白すれば元に戻るっていう説があるみたい。
And she says that if you tell the person whose body you're in something they've been keeping a secret, the shock should set things straight. Ah, are you sure this is gonna work? This is...
試してみないことには始まらないわ。やるだけやってみて。
Oh, you never know unless you try. Well, fair enough. Go on, give it a shot. This feels like something that you just make people do as a prank.
どうした何か新しい情報でも
Hey, Lucifer. What is it? Do you have some new information for us? Apparently telling secrets is supposed to work. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be very happy with that.
次はなりきって秘密を告白
So we've gone from compliments to destroying a person's personal confidentiality. Is that really going to do anything? I agree with you, Satan. I am not happy about this either, but sure, let's go ahead.
とにかく試すしかない
Well, it's certainly worth an attempt. How does it feel like in the other person's body anyway? Can you uncover their secrets yet?
じゃあさっさとサタンの秘密を暴露して元に戻ってやるぜ
Okay, I'm gonna spill this beans about Satan's latest slip-up and get back to being me. Mema's being ecstatic.
3日前嘆きの館で猫の
So about 3 days ago, there was this cat over at the House of Lamentation.
させるか
Oh no, you don't! Satan's not having it.
おいこら口を塞ぐな
Satan tackles Mammon in their opposite bodies. Both of you, stay! Stop it. Ugh. They are both...
とにかく俺が試してみよう
Wait, Lucifer is going to divulge one of Asmo's secrets now.
実はこの間マモンが歌試してる間に新しいメイクの練習台になってもらったんだよね
Actually, just the other day, I used Mammon as a makeup model while he was napping to try out my new palette.
だけど途中でデビル極楽鳥みたいになっちゃって失敗かなって思ったんだけど
He kind of started looking like an unholy bird of paradise halfway through, and I thought the whole thing was gonna be a write-off, but...
とりあえずデビルチューブに投稿したらバズっちゃった
The styling video I uploaded to DemoTube totally went viral.
この間からやけに顔見られると思ったら原因はそれか
You mean that's why I've been getting all those weird looks from people lately?
お前あの時マモン様の魅力が溢れ出て困るぜ
Weren't you bragging about how everyone's picking up what the great Mammon's laying down?
それで元に戻ったのか
Damn it, and did it work? Are you back to being yourself?
戻って
Alas, it did not.
俺が恥かいただけかよ
Then all you did was embarrass the hell out of me! Wait, but maybe... okay. But maybe, oh, okay, so, but I was thinking we could have just kept going, because maybe, like, Asmo was supposed to say one on Lucifer's body, and then that's how they swap. But I guess it must have been a bust idea. The crystal's glowing again. Must be 13.
いい知らせを聞きたいところだけど、どうやらさっきのも部活だったみたいね。
I was hoping you'd have some good news for me, but it looks like that one was another swing and miss. It was pretty funny, though.
楽しんでるならいいんだけど。
Yeah, well, that's good to hear.
好きな人への愛を叫ぶってパターンもあったの。これは特になりきる必要はないみたい。
There's also the theory that bold declarations of love are strong enough to bust this kind of thing. You don't even have to pretend you're someone else. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
今度こそ当たりだといいわね。頑張って。
I'm telling you, this is the one. Good luck. Okay, well, hey, but there's two kinds of love, actually.
なるほど。愛を叫ぶのか。
Declarations of love, huh? That's easy. Yeah, but let's do the more cheesy one first, where you do the familial love declarations first.
チーズバーガーよりお前が好きだ。
I love you more than cheeseburgers. Oh, thanks, Beal. That's a new one.
バルバトスだったらこんな告白しないからね。
Even more so, given Barbados would never say anything remotely like it. Yeah, it's so weird seeing you guys in different bodies. Get back to your own bodies, please. I mean, it would be pretty fun to do random stuff, but, like, obviously you want your own body the most. It really has a certain charm, huh?
次は俺の番だね。
I'll go next. Okay, Simeon, what you got?
君のことすごく大切に思ってる。俺の翼で包んで連れ去ってしまいたい。
I treasure you more than anything else. I want nothing more than to gather you in my wings and take you far, far away. Wow. Definitely not what Belphegor would say. That's another good one.
これでベルフェボールにときめかれたらちょっと複雑だけどね。
I'm not sure how I'd feel if I found out this made you fall for Belphegor. So, oh yes, that's the bad part about confessing in another's body.
何も変わらないな。
Nothing happened.
これも効果なしみたいだね。
It seems this had no effect either.
このままじゃパレードに間に合わない。
We're not going to make it on time for the parade. Yes, it's probably been 15 minutes already.
どうするのがいいかもう一度みんなで考えよう。
We better stop and think about what we're going to do about that. Alright, so that's the part 1 finished, and since this video is going to be too long if I do all of them... Wait, have I been doing part 2 this entire time? Oh jeez.